Good evening, one and all. Rob here, and I want not a surprise. I want to make a small announcement that I want to apologize for having. I've had two of my shows have been cut short within the last 48 hours. I was going on a little longer than normal last night, though, so definitely won't be on here that long tonight. But I want to apologize for having my shows get disconnected for whatever reason. And then I just a new phone day. Philip got him a new phone. Congrats. I wanted to come on for my friend. Keith. He's going through a lot tonight, guys, and I was out of town in a bad area where I can't. I wasn't in a bad area, but I was in an area where I couldn't pick up a good signal. And about 10 o'clock my time, a little after 10, probably 2 hours ago, I get a message from Keith, and it's headlined "Kind of Worried About a Buddy of Mine," and this came, had to put old phone. Old phone was almost new. Okay. But Keith, he sent me this message, said, "Kind of worried about a buddy of mine." So this is what he says: "A friend of mine from California is handicapped and lives alone. He gets around in a wheelchair. He texted me yesterday, and I replied a couple hours later. Never heard back and haven't since. Tried calling, but no answer. About 80 minutes ago, I contacted his local police to go check on him and haven't heard anything since." That was about 10 o'clock tonight. About 8 o'clock, I guess, something like that. I got it about 10 o'clock. And I just said, "Damn, that's got to be tough. Don't give up faith. He may have had something come up, had someone come out to help him out, hopefully." And Keith, just a little while ago, says, "I just received notice that he passed away. We have a fantasy baseball draft tonight. And that is terrible news. He was one of my real good friends for over a decade." So it's I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Keith. I just told him I was going live. If he wanted to come on live, he's more than welcome to join StreamYard if he wants to. It's tough, man, to lose somebody. It really is. I've lost friends, but the situation that Harris is going through, I can't tell you nothing about it because I don't know anything about it. Both of my parents are a half mile down the street, and anytime my dad falls, anytime something happens at all, I'm running that way. So I understand it perfectly. So Harris has been with his mom now. It's tomorrow will be 16 straight days nonstop, not working. All he's doing is eating. He's staying at home. I guess he got somebody going to get their food for him and stuff too. Here's Keith right here. So sorry to hear about it, bud. Keith, tell us your friend's name. Tell us a little bit more about what happened. What's up, Sean? Keith's going to tell you something in just a second. Tell us what happened, Keith. But, how's your mother doing, Sean? El Cajon. That's where Jimmy Johnson is from. El Cajon, California. She's doing pretty good. Okay. And how was he, or his name? You can give his name if you care to. And you said you did baseball draft. Was it like fantasy stuff for as far as hits and runs and stuff? His name was Craig Athmer. Yeah. He had some type of degenerative condition with his muscles or legs. Big Padres fan. Now, did you ever meet him face to face? Eat my iced oatmeal cookies. Wow, he was real excited about the season. Oh my gosh, man. Was he roughly your age, younger, older? Um, Man. And did he have any other family? That's. I hope to fly out there someday for a visit. Man, so sorry, Bo. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we do know what you're going through there. He was 61. When we've had that happen on the channel here. We know exactly what you're going through there. It's tough. It's tough. Um, yeah, it's a rough situation. Um, Texted me several times every day for many years. My gosh. So you knew something was wrong. It was like radar went off. Yeah. Seems like a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff. And I know Dave Little's real close to the Bible. It says in the Bible, you're going to get tested, and you're going to get tested for your faith immensely. And as soon as you think it's over with, you're going to get tested some more. And that's just the way it works. Had I not called the police, he'd probably still be in the house. Man. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the thing. We're going to get tested. We all have our own testing and proving grounds. And we don't know. I mean, you can plan anything you want to in life. You can be the biggest planner, have everything laid out to a T. And when the calling comes, it ain't gonna go by your plan. You can plan everything out the way you want to, and it's not gonna work according to the way you want it. It's gonna just work out the way that God sees it fit. And I believe that. I believe that. So um, we get tested, man. We get tested, and right now Harris, like I say, and today's 16, starting his 16th day. Um, was anybody not here yesterday when I told you about the email he sent me? I mean, it was so sad. I see his friends are finding out on Facebook and are in disbelief. I didn't post it, but some of his local friends have learned from the family. Oh man, Keith, wow. Um, was it anybody in here when I talked about Harris and his mom that wasn't in here when I gave the news out um, about how his mom was doing? I mean, God. Okay, well, let me do it then. Yep, uh, you would recall this. This is something you don't forget, and I feel so bad for him, man. I really do. He's going through so much. Um, um, all right. Let me see. It's right here. And Roger Ward, his mom, I may see if I can manage his final team, Rob. Yeah. Oh, I may see if you can manage his final. Oh, okay. I don't know a lot about doing the fantasy stuff though. You may find somebody can do it better than I can. I'm not very good at it. I'm really not. You'd think I would be all into it. I just never have been. I don't know why. I'm just, late. I figured something bad probably had happened now. Let's hope. Oh, well, bad enough, but um, um, this was 2 days ago. I said, stay strong. Prayers to you. And Harris came back. He says, I am assuming, and she says he's talking about his mom, is getting real close at this point. Over the last few days, the swelling has gotten bad in her legs and feet, and the legs have begun to really turn red and blister. Well, overnight, a couple nights ago, some of those blisters have begun to pop or burst on their own. They are so bad that we actually thought she urinated to bed. And when we stood her up, but when we looked at her legs, the skin off the blisters was hanging off her legs. I'm hoping that this at least releases some of the pressure she is feeling on her legs for now. And I just said, oh God. And I just said, you need to take a vacation. And then I tried to send a little bit of a joke. It wasn't much of one. I said, where do people from Florida go on vacation? But I'm just hoping that he gets through this, because I mean, man, I tell you, I just he has got to after all this is over with, I think he needs a day or two. It probably wouldn't hurt at all if he just was somewhere, maybe alone, but he may not want to be alone. If he doesn't want to be alone, then that's Simple Handsome Virginia. That's up to him, man. That is up to him. Because he just said, what's up, Danny? He said he wants to come up here and meet, and I definitely want him to. I'll get my Ohio hat out tomorrow. Don't disrespect Virginia. No, he was just saying the simple answer would be for him to go on vacation in Virginia, which is cool. Hope Harris and his family have a home health nurse help. Oh no, they don't. Help, Dave. That's the thing. She elected to do everything at home, so it's him and his sister, 24 hours a day. He's had 1 8-hour sleep in the last 16 days. They don't have a nurse. It's him and his sister taking care of everything, because she wanted to be at home with her family. Yeah. Yeah, man, Keith, I tell you, I feel so bad for you. But it's really bad. Um, so I wasn't even going to come on live tonight. Keith was emailing me late, and he doesn't normally email me. I noticed I kind of know everybody's time cycles and stuff. Keith doesn't normally email me at 10 o'clock at night. Oh, that's good. That's good. Rob, give Keith my email. Yeah, yeah, um, yeah. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. And I'll erase it in a second. Keith, grab a pencil real quick. Grab a pencil. Okay. Tell me when you're ready, Keith, and I'll hit it real quick. All right. What's going on, Clinton? Keith's got a buddy that's in California. He's handicapped. Um, oh, okay. You don't have a way to throw it in your phone if you can. And his buddy in California is handicapped, and Keith tried to call him and couldn't. So he called the police to go check his house out. They found him dead. So he's going through a lot. It's one of his friends. He's had him for about he's had his friend from online for about 10 years. They do baseball stuff, and they were just getting ready to do their baseball draft. He found the police found him passed away. So really, this was not a scheduled stream tonight, but I knew Keith. I got you. I'll do that. I knew Keith was not in a good way tonight. So I decided to come on for a few minutes and I even told Keith if he wanted to, I'd StreamYard with him, let him talk to everybody. And I still can. If he wants to StreamYard, he can certainly come on and tell everybody how he feels, because we've went through it on that channel with Dale, and only difference is we only knew Dale for a little less than 2 years. He's known this guy for 10 years, and he said he calls him multiple times a day and talks to him. That's just man, oh man, it's just crazy. Like somebody said a minute ago, it's every day. I mean, it seems like everybody's got something going on. Harris's mom, Danny's mother-in-law, Roger Ward's mom. I think it's his mom. Might be his mother-in-law. I think it's his mom. He's going through some stuff. Randy Pendle's wife, Rachel, she's having a tough time again. I got in touch with him the other day. So some medicine or something she's been taking has not been going right. Everybody's got something going on. It's so tough. Yeah. Yeah. He was a source of your news, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, you just don't know. You just do not know. I want to thank everybody that's played a part also in taking up money for Harris. The EPL cards. Right now, the bid is $26 on them. It's a 2019 season set. It's $26, and all that money is going toward Harris as well. And And we've got the better part. We coming along pretty good with some money for him, so it was a real good deal. So I want to thank everybody that's played a part. I really do. And what golfers did I end up with? I got 8 of them. Adam Scott at 9 under. Xander Schauffele at 10 under. Henrik Stenson at 12 under. Emiliano Grillo at 12 under. Tiger Woods at 13 under. Kevin Kisner at 14 under. Gary Woodland at 14 under. Matthew Fitzpatrick at 15 under, with one more round to play in Augusta. So, and shot by shot, they probably won't finish that good. They'll be lucky to get 72s. Probably. If Fitzpatrick would take a 72, I don't think nobody would catch him. So, like I said, the Ohio Bobcats tomorrow. The Bobcat that my man Dave Little sent me, along with, I got my hat. If I'm here in the morning, Emiliano Grillo, he is a Spaniard. He's actually a really good golfer. I think NASCAR are doing a test at Martinsville next week. Oh, are they really? That's cool. I know the track owner now. If we want to get inside, we could go inside, Danny. My mom and Joe Biden are in the race for Alzheimer's. Oh, okay. Yeah. I need a grandpa. I've got, you saw some of the pictures going in the infield and all. I've been able to go in the infield when they test, talk to them. That's when 20 years ago. I haven't tried to now. I don't have press credentials anymore. I used to. When I worked at a radio station, they'd make a credential for me. I could go down there. They'd let me walk right in. Oh, man. It's weird how things happen in the world. And things on TV from years and years ago, you can look at them now and rehash them, and it's like, how did that man know that was going to happen? Does anybody ever watch All in the Family? All in the Family with Archie Bunker. And he tells people, how to stop skyjackers and this and that and all this type of stuff. He's like, yeah, let all the passengers pack a rod. That's what he does. The wife he just got off work must be off. Okay, Dave, have a good one. I used to have a press pass, but I ain't had one long time. But that's the thing. Some of the stuff back 50 years ago with All in the Family, you hear Archie Bunker saying it, and it's about true now. It's crazy. It's the way the life cycles are turning. It'll come back one day to where a slower. I don't know if it's ever going to get back to where He acts like my papa used to. He was a trip, Archie Bunker. Yeah, never was happy. Pissed off all the time. Always upset. Mostly, yeah, you girl watch. I just wanted to come on here and let Keith tell you guys what had happened. Um, I told his wife, and she just couldn't hardly believe it. And you know, I didn't know it myself, but I tell you what, when one of my friends is experiencing something like this, it doesn't make it any easier for us either. Um, so last infield you was in was Williams Grove. Got to meet Doug Wolfgang. Williams Grove, is that Pennsylvania, isn't it? My grandma got me into the heat of the night. Oh, you watched it with grandma, huh? Now is she still living, Sean? Watch it with his grandma. I thought that was Clinton in the heat. Clinton. And that's cool. Spend all the time you can with her now. I'm telling you. I actually lost my last grandma when I was 15, and I felt guilty for years. And I'll tell you why. I had a little brother, 7.5 years. He was only 8.5 years younger than me. He was only 7 when she died, and I felt so bad about that. Old Bubba, in the heat of the night, liked him. She's my last grandma. Yeah, just open the door for her, help her out every chance and every way possible. I didn't like Miami Vice. I didn't never watch in the heat of the night either. I didn't never watch it either. Very little I watch. I see North Carolina got beat tonight. I see North Carolina got beat, and really no big major upsets. Really, I had North Carolina going a ways into the, going Magnum PI. They changed Magnum PI to the one that had the guy on it became a woman from over in Europe or something. And I'm like, oh, what the hell? So stupid. Sanford Son was always the best. Oh my God. Mr. Sanford, I see you like the fish eggs. He kept popping in his mouth. Ohio State, did they lose? Did Ohio State lose? Rob played on Matlock. Big time. Ohio State didn't lose. They won. Didn't they win? I thought they won. Oh, did they? They lost to Oral Roberts. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. I guess Oral Roberts was hoping to play Colgate. Colgate and Oral Roberts, a dentist's best friend. Colgate, the toothpaste that Oral Roberts would use. Try Oral Roberts toothbrush. Now, that's Orville Redenbacher. Oral Roberts, they're the ones that make it the battery operated toothbrush. That's Oral Roberts. Ohio State lost to a dentist office. Yeah. Oral Roberts, and they got the battery operated toothbrush, and then Colgate's the toothpaste. But Colgate lost. Colgate. Oh, Purdue lost too. Really? Man, oh man. Colgate. Colgate. Colgate don't get their chance. The other team beat Colgate. Tennessee lost. So there were some upsets today. How about Villanova and Winthrop? Villanova win that? I would kick that son of a bitch down and give him the FU. Put him in the FU. Score one for Nova. They did win. Did Texas Tech actually win, or did Utah State win? I had Texas Tech winning that one, but I did pick Arkansas, and I actually got Arkansas beating Texas Tech next game. But I know Utah State was giving them a run for their money for a little bit. All American. I ain't never heard of it. I never heard of it. All American. Yeah, I had Oregon State beating Tennessee. I know Oklahoma State beat Liberty. I picked Liberty to win. Nowhere. La Confidential. Well, folks, I wanted to come on here. I wanted to see how my man Keith was doing. Keith, we around, man. All you gotta do is text us. I'll send you Sean's email address. Sean will email you some stuff. That's for sure. All right, man. I hope you feel better. I really do. I may come on tomorrow. If I'm on in the morning, I may have our newest guy on here tomorrow with me. He has to play Grave State. Grave State. Y'all have a great night. Try to get through the night as best you can. Don't forget to send a prayer. Don't forget to send a prayer down Harris's way. It's he's going through so much stuff, and he's like, I just don't know how much longer she's going to last. So you all have a great night. And yeah, if I hear something, I will come back on, even in the middle of the night. I hope I don't. I hope I find out something middle of the day or something would be better. But if I find something in the middle of the night, I will come on and let you guys know about it. Till I hear or see from you again. You all have a great evening. God bless. Be good to one another. And man, oh man, it's past everybody's bedtime. It's 10 minutes of 1 here on the East Coast. Just be good, folks. And sorry, it wasn't better news, but I just wanted to be here in case Keith needed something. So Keith, my friend, you got my email address. I'll send you my phone number, and you can call me anytime. You all have a great night, great evening. God bless. Be good. Bye-bye.